another episode of the Question and Answer Show.
Question and Answers.
The show where Jimmy, Paul and myself answer questions the old school way.
Old school.
Back in the days before we had Google, we had to figure out questions all by ourselves without any help. I feel like a rapper who's just got the guy who does the everything work.
Keep talking.
I feel like I'm with Jazzy Jeff for the Fresh Prince.
If you guys have got any questions, don't forget to send them in. Otherwise, we've got 3 questions to answer for you, which we're going to jump straight into. Are we ready to start now?
Yeah, I'm just wiping the tears away.
Alright, the first question we've got is sent in by Sam via email. Sam wants to know, how does an inkjet colour printer print all the different colours with only 3 cartridges?
Well, there's little fairies in there, isn't there? Little fairies
3 plus black, right?
Yeah, 3 plus black, true.
3 colours. Well, black's not a colour.
You look ridiculous.
I've been crying. I can't. Doesn't make me do it more. What do I look like right now?
You look like you've been cutting a bag of onions.
My eyes have just gone into like...
At a funeral.
I don't think I produced... I don't understand what's happening to my face right now.
What is going on?
We've already answered that question in like
We need to call a doctor.
My eyes are just...
We did answer this
They're
question.
just leaking.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, man. Alright, so you go. I'll clean up over here.
How does an inkjet colour printer?
So what are the 3 colours that they have?
They have... they call them stupid.
Yeah, they
Cyan?
Cyan.
Magenta?
Yeah.
Which is red.
Is it pink?
With magenta.
And what do they call yellow? Do they just call it yellow? Or has that got a dumb name too?
No, they've got...
Do they call it Jean? No,
What?
I'm French.
Oh, Frenchie. Oh, oui. It's not mustard. It's not Dijon mustard. No, I think they just call
I think it's yellow.
Yellow.
It's yellow, red and green, right?
No, yellow and blue.
I think it's blue.
Oh, no, cyan's
blue.
blue.
The prime colours are yellow, blue, red.
Yeah. He's going down the audio visual.
No.
The visual part.
Is it not?
No, it's not the same. It's not the same. No.
But is it blue?
It's not YPG.
Oh, okay.
It's blue. It's definitely blue.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know where you go.
Well, if you look at a pixel on a TV screen, it's super close. It's made up of
well,
3
it's
colours.
a component. It's a component
and
cable.
it's yellow. It's yellow, red, and green.
So if you split up an AB cable, it's split up into those 3
Those
colours.
3 colours. For some reason, they don't use the primaries.
Oh.
Yeah.
But do printers use a
Yeah,
primary?
they go primary on the printers.
Okay.
Yeah, the same, just different names.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess you can make any colour by mixing those 3.
You can.
It's the prime colours.
But okay, that makes sense to me. What doesn't make sense to me is how does the printer get the right amount of the little bits of ink mixed together to get like such a variety of colours? Like that's insane.
Yeah.
Because you can print a photo.
There's a lot of...
Like, think about how many colour think of the colour palette, right?
Yeah, the stacks.
You print a photo, like you said, a photo.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how many colours would be in a photo. They're different gradients.
At least 5.
as it's getting darker and lighter. And,
Do they add black to it as well?
Yeah.
They add black in
to
there
make
as well.
darker. To make
So they got like 4 things to play with.
But that's insane.
Nah, it's pretty easy.
Well, you got 4 different things to make how many combinations?
All of them.
Yeah,
All the colours.
All the colours.
Yeah.
All the colours.
Oh.
Which is pretty much infinite.
But how does it do that?
Have you ever used that colour palette, right? And like you got to click on it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you've tried to actually match a colour.
Oh,
It's
so bad. It's
almost
so
impossible.
hard, yeah.
Printers
good at it. Printers good at it.
Because then you choose a colour which you think is right, and then you got to try the lighter and darker and trying to get
Oh.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
We had this printer, and what would happen? Really cheap printer from the good people at Epson.
Oh yeah.
Are you trying to get a free printer right now?
No, I don't want their printer. If you're from Epson, don't want your printer. But here's why.
I'm a good guy.
Actually-
You're a good guy.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I probably do want your printer, but I don't want your base level printer because what they do.
No, you burnt that bridge. Move on.
Okay. I
Oh,
guess.
but they're so cheap, aren't they?
Yeah, but the reason they're so cheap is
It's
what they
'cause
did is they wouldn't let you change. They wouldn't let you change one of the 3 colour cartridges.
Do all 3 at the same time.
Yeah, so if
What?
you could change it, but
Okay.
what it would do, as soon as one of them was empty,
Yeah.
it would just you couldn't print anything.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So you couldn't just print, like, turn colour off and just
Oh,
print
you couldn't even
white.
print with black. Well, no,
No,
you have to
that's-
replace it.
That's terrible.
Yeah,
That's sneaky.
yeah,
That's sneaky.
So what you'd need to do is, like, set your printer up to just print black.
yeah,
Like black and
yeah.
white, and then rarely print colour.
Yeah,
So
you had to
because you're
replace
going to
all
go through
3.
black
Yeah,
all the
it's
time.
Terrible.
That's horrible.
So
How does an inkjet colour printer print all the different colours?
that we only need 3.
Yeah.
So it's just purely the prime colours.
That's all there is,
And the
yeah.
prime colours can
I
be
still
changed.
don't understand how it can be programmed to come up with so many different combinations. I don't get it. Like what? So it spits a little bit of red out,
Yeah.
and then a lot more yellow,
blue,
and
tiny bit of yellow.
yeah, it comes up with every color.
All the colours.
I can't fathom
Is
it.
it dot by dot? Like, is it a pixel by pixel sort of a colour?
Is it?
No, I don't think
Recreation?
so. I don't think
Does
so.
Apprentice still
Because
do
there's
the
not someone
line
in there
thing?
with a little paintbrush trying to do
There's
it.
no, it's not a dot thing anymore.
What
Like it
did you
used
just
to be.
say?
There's not some little guy in there with a paintbrush.
No,
No.
there's no fairies.
Surely.
It's fairy.
So is it line by line then?
Yeah, it's line by line.
Paul has no idea. He just gave me that look like
No, it is line by
I'm
line.
making this
It
up.
is, because you see it come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't like come out as one picture. It doesn't
No,
like.
it doesn't like, yeah. Like,
It's surprising you don't get more bleeding then.
What about laser? Does the laser do that?
dries quick.
Mm.
How's laser different to inkjet?
I don't know.
What's laser? Is that?
So laser has a drum, doesn't it? Has a drum and then.
I don't think it's going to drum.
transfers.
Ryan, it's not marching to a beat.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the answer. You only
Yeah.
need 3.
Okay.
How many? I mean, yeah.
Sam, they're just going with what they need.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to tell you.
With a little bit of black when you need it. Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go to the next question. Next question was sent in by John via email.
John
wants to know, why does hair turn grey?
That's a good one.
We've talked about balding.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna
Because nothing else that uses pigment turns grey.
Mm.
Like, you don't get grey eyes when you get old, do you?
do you?
I don't know. I don't
No,
know.
I assume you don't. I assume
No, I
you
don't think you do. We know about that.
Spark fades a little.
But that's behind the eyes, though.
Yeah,
that's,
the eyes are okay.
that's the light behind the eyes.
It's also the rest of the face. You're not much interested in.
Why?
Why?
Not how. Why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Well, I
does
think
hair
they're
turn
probably
grey?
related, the how and the why, in this. Okay, so we talked about the hair making factory a little earlier. Part of this factory, in a different episode. Okay, there's got to be a department in this factory in charge of colour, right? Someone else's. There's a whole group just
I'm
pushing
I'm
the
picturing
hair out.
like Santa's little helpers.
It's not too different from that actually.
Okay.
Oompa Loompas, little Oompa
They-
Loompas.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what if?
They'll be punching out grey hair.
Yeah. Yeah. The orange hair.
Yeah, keep going, sorry, keep going.
Yeah, okay. So what if there's got to be one thing that's looking after colour,
Yeah.
and this is the first bit that fails.
So you reckon it's a failing thing, like it's stopped working?
Yeah, something stopped
Well,
working.
but why grey then? If it fails,
Maybe that's
why
just
is
the
it-
colour of no colour.
Why doesn't your skin change? Like, why doesn't the pigment in your skin change?
Does
Yeah,
it?
why doesn't that fail?
Yeah. why
But your
doesn't
skin
that
does change colour.
It doesn't change.
Hmm?
Well, black people are still black when they're old.
Yeah, but like you can.
Is that true? Do they get lighter? Nah.
I don't know.
No, they don't.
Skin, no,
Shrimp?
skin pigment doesn't.
Shreen says they get lighter. No, he's just making it up. now I just feel like an idiot.
You swallowed that one. So you're saying the factory starts
Keep
to
an eye on
shut-
swim though.
Yeah.
In 40 years.
I'm gonna take a photo now and,
Yeah, and a photo every year.
and next week and.
We could do that thing that people do on their birthday. They take a photo every year,
Yeah.
and then they do like a photo.
But we'll
collage.
just be testing colour.
Yeah. So take 40 years where it looks the same.
Yeah, what a
Grey-
waste of time.
The interesting thing is grey hair is universal across most.
Yeah, it doesn't
cultures,
matter. Yeah.
You'll have
No,
hair
everyone.
turning grey. Everyone. Yeah.
So if you got blonde hair, your
Yeah,
hair
it goes-
can go grey.
it
If
goes
you've got
grey, it's
black
just not
hair,
as noticeable.
your hair can go
Because
grey.
it happens from inside, inside the.
Yeah.
It happens from the inside, you
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
there
right.
you go.
Doesn't happen on the outside.
So the factory that's making hair, one area is in charge of colour, and either that bit starts to just fail, like everything else in your body when you get old.
Do you reckon there's just 3 colour cartridges under there? It's like,
Oh, one cartridge runs out.
And like the Epson, it just
It
gives
just
up
can't out. It goes, well, I
It's an
can't.
Epson.
It needs 3 colours.
yeah.
To
One
make
of
the,
them, one of them conks out.
make the
He
hair.
goes, oh, we'll just go grayscale. Sorry, guys.
So that's all we've got.
Yeah.
Because one's gone.
And even the black ink doesn't work.
Well, the black doesn't bother. The black ink doesn't bother because it's never really black, is it? It's probably a little colour. Oh, no, it is. China.
Yeah. Asian countries often have black, proper black.
Well, I'd say my beard. Is my beard black?
Nah, it's a little bit of
No.
brown in it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say ginge then.
Tinge of the ginge.
No, there's no ginge. I've got one grey. Can you see? I've got one
I got
grey
one,
hair.
I can see it, yeah.
Yeah, I've got one, and it's like really prominent. Like, whenever I find it, I
You
like
get
cut
to
it.
adjust
That's a
it.
losing battle, that.
But I've got. Well, it's really unfair because I'm already bald.
Unfair.
It's unfair. I'm already bald.
Okay.
I can at least dodged a grey bullet. I mean, give me a break. Like, all my hair's falling out. I've got a beard. Don't make it go grey.
Who are you talking to now?
The little guys in there.
Talking to God?
The little
Talking to
guys.
who? Talking to
He's
who?
asking for
The little
another
guys
couple of
in there.
Epsom cartridges.
Was that a prayer? Please.
All right, how about this one though? When if someone
not
gets,
fair, though.
if someone
Okay.
gets hit in the head,
Yeah.
like a trauma to the head,
Yeah.
Yes.
that hair can sometimes turn white.
And I know why.
Oh, so if you see someone with a little like white patch on their head,
They
that's
took a hit
really.
because they've damaged that part of the factory.
Okay,
No,
so they've
that's-
knocked out the Epsom cartridges.
They've knocked out the cartridge.
That's really interesting.
That's actually definitely what
But is that a real thing?
Yeah,
Oh, I think shock can
Yeah.
do it as well.
shock. Yeah,
Oh, that's
extreme
worse.
shock.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
extreme
No.
shock. Yeah, all hair goes
Yeah,
white.
if I like run up behind you and like,
No.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than
okay, you got to have bigger than me screaming at you behind the door. Yeah,
Like-
you get shock. Remember that song from
that. Oh, I got shock and my hair went white. I
Nope.
remember that one.
That's a great song.
Crash Test
Oh, that's a great one.
It's
No, remember
it
that song,
says
like-
what it is.
Those people are on LSD when they wrote it, just like
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Now you remember? Once there was a boy got into an
That's
accident.
very low.
Couldn't come to school, but when
When-
he finally
Yeah.
came,
Yeah, okay, yes, I know this song.
What other?
his hair had turned from black into bright white.
I guess it's true. I guess it's true. You took me on a journey.
That's you remember that?
I didn't know it was based on a true story.
Yeah,
Probably.
I didn't really
pure
know.
science.
Well, it
Pure
said
science.
once there was
Alright.
this boy who.
I mean, I guess they're called
And
crash
that's-
test dummies, aren't they? So,
Okay.
you know, I don't know if it's like, yeah.
It's kind of relevant to the
Cool.
yeah.
All right, that's
No one's like coming.
my
what I
tear
say.
ducts are just
That was
out of
almost
control.
a shock. That me singing that was a shock in itself. Let's check your hair later.
I don't have any.
Okay, we'll check Ryan's.
So that happens. That's the thing.
So yeah, hair goes white when it's shock. But
I also
it
thought I
doesn't
might not be able to
actually-
hit these low notes.
That was
about
low. That was.
Yeah, I got a bit
Impressive.
worried that I might have started a bit low.
Oh, it was
No,
very
no, you
good.
carried
It
it.
was
Yeah, carried it.
Okay.
lovely. I had to go up an octave just to try and go with you.
So are we saying that the factory goes on strike or the
Yeah, well, I think one of the
Colour
cartridges
cartridge
runs
runs
out,
Yeah.
and then they go, "Well, that's it. Tools down. We're great." And then Black goes,
Tools
I
down.
could still probably do something here." And they go, "We're not going to turn from blonde to black, are we? We can do that. You look ridiculous."
Yeah.
Well, no, black's dried out. If it's a blonde person, black dried out many years
Oh,
ago.
he's just
'Cause
like
it hasn't
he's,
been
he's
used.
running on, you know,
Oh,
sterics.
oh,
It's all he
okay.
can manage.
Yeah.
Oh, so people only have blonde hair because the
black
black
cartridge
cartridge
is-
is dried
It's
before they're
cocked
even
out.
born.
It's cocked out.
Yeah.
Okay, so they can't
That's
go
fair.
there.
Why? Here's another one because children are often born and start out with light coloured hair, like often blondes. My kids
Yeah.
are blonde, but as they get older,
Yeah,
they go
yeah.
darker and
That's
darker.
something with my daughter.
What's up with that?
Mm.
Takes a while for the black cartridge to kick in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Takes like
maybe
a
just
warm up.
maybe just shake it around a bit.
Really?
You know, as the kids like going down
Yes,
slides.
yeah.
Yeah, just shake it, get it loose.
Remember old photocopiers, how they had to warm up for ages?
Yeah.
It just takes a kid 5 years to warm up.
Mm.
It's just, oh, you know what else? They can't do anything for about 5 years, really, can they?
Yeah.
Pretty hopeless.
So why is it a surprise that their hair can't even grow the right colour for 5 years?
Hey, we've got a thing at work, right? We've got ID cards that, and they like if you scan you got to scan your ID card to do photocopying
Yeah.
and printing, and you know people might occasionally leave them lying around. And we've got a thing that if we ever like get our hands on someone else's ID card, what we do because when you scan anything, because you've logged in into your ID, it automatically emails whatever you've scanned straight to your email.
Right, right.
So what we'll do if we find something is we'll scan our faces.
Yeah.
And and then just leave. So the person that's lost their card will just get like we'll just suddenly get an email and it'll be like my squished face just. So anyway, cool. Yeah, it's
I was
good.
wondering was your
How do you
face.
guys do that?
Yeah, no, definitely face.
Yeah,
Definitely
definitely
face.
face.
Yeah, keep it a PG.
For now.
Yeah.
Keep it a PG.
So we're happy with that? Happy with
Yeah,
that one?
yeah,
That's why
yeah.
he says great.
That's why.
Yeah, and you know what? If my beard goes grey,
Yeah.
then
Which it will.
that's
We've
a
already
great
started.
that's a great injustice in this world.
That is.
Oh,
I've already got enough. I've already
Could
got
be.
my
On a
cross to
scale of
bear.
0 to injustice,
Oh,
Yeah.
it's pretty up there.
it's up there. Yeah.
Also
alright.
slavery.
Well,
Yep.
don't
Yeah.
do that.
Same as the
Okay,
way.
sorry.
I hate when people do stuff like that.
All right, last.
What about the starving kids in Africa, Paul?
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah.
All right, last question we've got is sent in again by email from Kelly this time. Kelly wants to know what is Bitcoin and how does it work?
Yeah, Bitcoin. Paul's going to be all over this because he's
I know a
our
little
financial
bit.
guru.
I know.
He's gone quiet now.
Look,
Okay,
it's
so-
Bitcoin. Let's start with what I know about Bitcoin because I feel like it's going to be the least.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Bitcoin is a file.
Oh,
Bitcoin is a code.
sort of.
How about we leave with currency?
Bitcoin is a currency
There you go.
that is, but it is not physical. It is digital.
Okay.
Well,
No. Go yes or no.
Well, how's that any different to me having money in the bank?
Because
and not
that
having holding
money,
notes?
that still represents, I don't know. But it's also, it is self-regulated. It's not owned by a bank.
Mhm.
It's like a community kind of communal socialist style of currency where users regulate it.
Oh, you lost
Nah,
it. Oh, you bored.
they don't regulate it.
A Japanese guy invented it.
Well, then,
Well-
an Australian guy tried to claim it.
A guy using a name that was Japanese.
Oh, I'm out. All right, that's all I know.
But I remember watching.
It's a B with 2 lines through it.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yes.
There you go.
Fact.
Okay,
Yeah, so it's a online digital currency.
that's what I said.
You know, the thing I don't
Said
understand
that.
is how it works.
So,
Like, because it's backed up, or it's you've got many computers which are checking all the transactions to make sure they're all
Yeah.
right.
Hey, I've heard of this thing called you mine for it. Computers are mining for Bitcoin. That's a phrase.
that's the thing.
Yeah, that's how it.
Okay, so-
that's how it exists.
That's how.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they
It's
first
like-
started it up to try and stabilize it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what it is, someone came up with something like a really clever way of passing. I'm not going to be able to explain it well at all. Actually,
Oh.
someone came up with a way of passing transactions,
Mm.
Mhm.
and but using like algorithms that are really complicated,
Mm.
All right.
and it can't be hacked.
How does it have value? How does Bitcoin have
Oh,
value?
because there's only like 21 million bitcoins.
But why do people want it?
Because other people want them. Same
Why?
reasons anything. Well,
Is
the same
that
reason money has.
Oh, that's a good
value.
question. Why does gold have value?
Well, because other people want it.
Yeah, why?
Like,
I don't get it.
yeah, because other people want it.
Yeah.
And I think it's because it's not any good. Like, you can't do anything with it.
Hey, well,
And
here's-
it's a crap. It's not a good metal.
Here's
to
a
use
question.
because it's soft.
Here's a question, right? So, like, all my money in my wallet, which is none, but if
Yeah.
I had money in my wallet,
Yeah.
that is representative of an amount of gold.
Oh, I think originally, I don't know if that's the case.
What?
anymore.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So the only reason that people want gold is because other people want gold.
But our currency.
You could also.
I want
why
money,
do
but
we-
I don't want gold.
You could also go. Why do we go why do they go to Africa and dig up gold out of the ground?
Diamonds mainly.
Yeah, well, no, I think it's good gold. Oh, well, let's go here. And then why don't they take it to another country, like America, dig another hole in the ground, put it in the hole, and then pay guys to stand around it with guns?
What? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Is that really a thing?
Well, kind of. Yeah. What he's saying is,
Safe.
Put
You're
it
talking
back
about
in the
banks.
ground again.
Yeah, okay. I
So,
got you,
instead of- yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Huh.
he's so. So,
Bitcoin.
How does it get its value? Is my
Yeah.
Well,
how
because
does
there's
it,
only 21 million of them.
yeah.
so there'll
But if
never
you look on
ever
the-
be more than 21 million.
No.
If you look on the stock
Bitcoin.
exchange or whatever, where you
Yeah.
can see the value of Bitcoin, that's gone absolutely spastic in the last 10 years, or even less than that. Yeah.
No. Are you pausing on him going using the word spastic? Is that where you are?
Well, I mean,
That's where I am.
think about it.
Yeah.
No,
No, word spastic. You're right. Keep going. I didn't.
you weren't expecting.
I don't know. I don't know. Spastic.
Oh,
was bad.
I'd say it was crazy.
No, it's like as in it's gone up and
Yeah,
down,
yeah,
all over
yeah,
the
gotcha,
place, which
yeah.
is a true use of
Yeah,
the word
it definitely
spastic.
has.
Do you know what? When we had our third baby,
Oh, stop it.
I'm sorry.
No.
No,
Okay,
you
okay.
thought of
when
this.
we had our third baby, the last person I thought to use the word spastic, the nurse comes in, and she's like, "We're talking about something that was, I don't know, a bit out of the ordinary,
Yeah.
or maybe it could be the weather, could be whatever." She goes, "Oh yeah, it's spastic out there." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Didn't
Okay, medical professional.
didn't
Thank
see
you.
that coming from you.
Yeah.
Is that your official diagnosis of the situation?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, went spastic for a while.
Yeah. So but really volatile.
Yeah.
And so it spiked up. You know, what was it? 700%.
Yeah, 'cause people wanted it.
so it was just purely that people were in demand for it.
That's the only reason anything goes up.
I
But
just
it
still
doesn't have any
can't.
backing, does it? It has no.
There's no security, is there?
There's no other currency or other form of commodity which is
Which behind it?
behind it.
What's behind
Unlike
it?
most other.
What's behind it is the fact that there can't be any more of them,
Mhm.
and it can't be hacked,
Mhm.
so it can't go anywhere. And because once people started wanting them, just like anything else getting its value, once people start wanting it, other people want it.
Hey,
And the more people that want it, the more valuable it
But
is.
see, it can't be hacked, but the places that store it can be. Because there was a place that they were storing them and they got hacked. And
Yeah, I have
no.
heard that.
That's the same as a bank getting robbed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the bank that like let's go back before digital money. It's just everyone's just holding paper money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bank can't get hacked; it can just get robbed.
Mm.
However, you can take your Bitcoin, just like you can take your money out of the bank and keep it at home in a safe. You can take your Bitcoin out of an exchange and just write it down on a piece of paper and put that in put the algorithm in on a piece of paper and put it in a safe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you can actually print off the algorithm.
Yeah, or you can just remember it if you want.
Well, I've
There's
heard
no
stories
easy
of
to
like,
get.
because Bitcoin's pretty young, but like there's some people that got in on the ground level, like I don't know how many years ago, maybe 10, if that.
Yeah.
And they didn't really think anything significant about it, and have actually forgotten their logins to access their Bitcoin, and so
Yeah.
they know that they've got, let's say they've got 10 Bitcoin in an account, which I think is worth crazy amounts of money now,
Yeah.
and they can't access it because they can't remember their
Can't
password.
remember their thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and that, like I read an article about a guy that was saying like, I know I've got this Bitcoin in this account, I'm locked out of the account. I set it up 10 years ago. I didn't think this mattered. Like, if you think about
That's
the
right.
old logins.
Let me tell you a story about that. My cousin got right into a lot of these cryptocurrencies, and it was just a hobby for him, right? So there's a lot of the other ones except for Bitcoin. One was called Potcoin, and he got like a big hobby, and he had like a couple of dollars worth, like maybe $2 or $3 worth of Potcoin, and the algorithm was written on a piece of paper. It was like $5 max. No.
Right.
And that was one of many different
Like,
ones.
would the algorithm be like 20?
Oh, it'd be long, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, so then it was called Potcoin.
Right.
Anyway, so the Potcoin community
Yeah.
then sponsored Dennis Rodman to go back to North Korea.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
While he's over there, he's wearing a Potcoin shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the value of my cousin's Potcoin went from about $5
Yeah.
to $200,000.
What?
But
That's insane. But.
we couldn't find that piece of paper.
Uh,
So he searched his whole house. Does nothing
gosh.
for 2 weeks, but searching the whole place.
Yeah.
And
That's
after
a full-time
2 weeks-
job, isn't
yeah,
it? Trying to find
yeah.
200K.
And after 2 weeks, he just sort of went, "Oh, well, I guess I've probably thrown it out." Anyway, he's telling me the story. I'm like, "Oh man, did you check in the Did you check?" He's like, "Dude, it's $200,000. I promise I checked there."
Yeah.
I'm like, "All right, let me see what it is now." I'm like, "Oh man, you've already lost 100. It's down to 100,000 now." He goes, "No, I've lost all of it."
Yeah.
Thanks
he's
for
like,
going,
oh,
bro.
that's horrible.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man. Have you heard about the kitty currency?
No.
There's a cat currency.
Well, like, as in, like, I go to a shop and I hand over like a Burmese, and they go,
So
and
basically, it's
then they give me
essentially-
like a, I don't
Yeah.
know, like a
Did
molly
they
bag.
give, yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
go,
like
"Oh,
10 strays is worth of
10
purchase.
strays.
It's like it's like a digital cat, but
Okay.
because of their rarity,
But you know-
people are handing over hundreds.
No,
of
but you know how
So
homeless
it's
people,
cryptocurrency.
you know how homeless people are cruising around just collecting like cans on the side of the street.
yeah.
They've also got like a knapsack of cats.
Full of cats, yeah.
Cruising around, just feeling
Well,
like,
you thought the crazy cat lady was crazy. But
yeah, but no,
she's
she's
stocking
rich.
up.
Yeah.
She's rich. Yeah.
Just stocking up, getting some bank.
So what was the question again?
So, what is Bitcoin and how does it work?
Oh, that's how.
Well, yeah, done.
Yeah.
It is something that is something
Here's a question for you:
with.
Is it only dodgy people using it?
No.
Can it be used for a good, legitimate purchase?
Yeah. One day it'll probably be
I've
the
seen
only.
like you see some people
Yeah,
like
no,
sell
there's
their
a
house,
store
Yeah.
in Sydney, Culture Kings, which sell like snapbacks and.
But are there many
Yeah,
people
yeah,
buying
right.
things with Bitcoin?
Not
Or people just
yet.
walk in with their F.
Not yet,
Oh,
because
I
you
don't
don't
know.
understand
I
Bitcoin
don't-
yet.
yeah.
Like if I said, like probably one day it'll be the only thing the only way people buy stuff online.
Really?
Yeah, probably. Because it's way more efficient. Like at the moment, if you want to buy something from America or whatever, you've got to change your Aussie dollars into American dollars, buy something, change it back again.
Well, PayPal kind of takes care of that though. Like,
Yeah, but you do, but it's
Not a lot of
inefficient
effort.
because you're doing a lot of transactions. You lose money every transaction.
okay.
Right, but if you had Bitcoin and you just had Bitcoin, you're not changing it. Then you can just buy with that, and it's a lot quicker, and it's just
Well, Paul's now my financial advisor.
That's
so-
all I have. That's the end of it.
Well, that's all.
That's all right.
That's all I need.
Also, look around. I mean, you're at my place. Look around. Am I really your financial advisor?
Oh,
Is
this
that
is
a
nice.
brick wall?
Is that nice furnishing behind
Yeah,
me?
you're right.
It could be warmer. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
I have been warmer.
You've had beanies on
Yeah.
the last few
I
episodes. Yeah.
don't
That's
mind
right.
a beanie in this
Yeah.
kind of weather. Yeah.
All right, I think we're happy with that. We can
That's
wrap
it.
it up. That's
Yeah.
another 3 questions answered for
We're
you
done.
guys. Don't forget, if you've got questions for us, send them on into the show. More than happy to try and crack them the old school way.
Old school.
He's doing this again. Other than that, don't forget
Use
to like
the
and
soft net.
subscribe.
It's your fault because as soon as you say old school,
Yeah.
He then switches into like
Old school.
he goes into 80s DJ or something.
Right.
And,
Hit us up on Instagram at
Well, what's happening
TQuazHow,
right
Twitter at TQuazHow, Facebook, I don't know, just look for it.
Toby's pacing. He wants to like pack up the camera. and
So
stuff.
we
He's
get
had enough.
nervous when it gets to a certain like time in the show.
Oh,
he gets
right, he
worried,
wants
he gets
to
worried
wrap it
about
up.
he gets worried about running out of something. I don't know.
Real?
Because
Yeah. I didn't take too much notice till he starts like waving his arms around, like starts doing this gear in front of us.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Stop talking. He hasn't done that yet.
And we're pretty good at stopping when we're
Great
asked
at
to.
stopping. Great at stopping.
Would you say we're good at stopping, Ryan?
I think we're still trying to do it. We're playing.
I haven't started trying.
I don't try.
That's it for another episode. Catch you next time, guys.
Is it? Or
Yeah,
are we still going?
I've said it's
I'm
Is
still
it?
going.
Okay.
I'm not done.